You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for October 7th all the way through the 18th. Looks like Alexis is going to be freed very soon, and Lucky is extremely guilt-stricken. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got all the good, juicy stuff you need. But if you haven't, please reach down, click subscribe. Let's dive into what's coming on Monday, October 7th. Willow and Michael are trying to figure something out together, and Robert tells Diane that Holly's back in town, but he's also making a promise, and I'm guessing it's something like she won't get in between us. I think we all know she's going to get in between them. Holly runs into Jack Brennan. It looks like he may show up to her hotel room at the Metrocourt. He is not going to be very impressed that Sidwell's girlfriend got onto the WSB jet when he was running a rescue mission off the books, you know? And Holly's a con woman, and she's going to be causing problems. Lucky is at the hospital apologizing to someone. Sounds like it's his son, Aiden, because Aiden and Lucky Spencer have a big chat on Monday. Liz gets them into a private room to have that discussion, so it's not in the middle of the hallway. Liz and Terry discuss that Lucky's liver enzyme tests are back from the lab, so they'll find out if his liver is healthy enough on Monday to be Lulu's donor. And Lois is feeling more than a little unnerved. I wonder if Ned's going to tell her what he knows about Drew and Willow. Lucas heads out to visit his mom, Bobby Spencer's grave. I'm going to have my tissues on hand for that. And Violet gets some advice from Tracy about how to handle the bully at school who called her dad Finn a drunk. I mean, you know, it's not an untrue thing he said. It was just cruelly worded, but children can be really cruel. And Chase and BLQ head up to the school to meet with them about Violet's bully issues and what she did to the kid, and they are completely shocked. Tuesday, October 8th, we've got Sam heading to Pentonville to spend some quality time with her mom, Alexis Davis, who is refusing to make things easy on her lawyer, Martin Gray. You know, I think all the Davis girls at this point know that Sonny's the one who killed Kate's, even though Alexis is sitting in prison awaiting trial on that charge. Liz is very worried about Lucky on Tuesday, worried about him and also for him because he's come back with a lot of things on his mind. Anna has a warning for Brennan, and Holly circles around to Robert to spend some time getting acquainted. It's been a little minute since they were together. Last time she left town, she didn't want to mess up his career because of her criminal antics, but you know, supposedly she's on the right side of the law now. I don't know if stealing diamonds from a bad man counts as breaking the law. And Mac has a very strong opinion to share. Wednesday, October 9th, Carly and Brennan get together. If Diane hears about it, she's going to be very upset. Remember, she said, don't be seen flirting with the handsome local WSB chief. But right after she told her that, then Sonny was out in public flirting with Natalia. So, you know, we'll see. Jason and Anna clear the air. They had that kiss right before they thought they were going to die. So I think Wednesday, we're going to find out if that was a one-off or if they are maybe getting into something, which of course is complicated by him being friends with the local mob boss and her looking to take the local mob boss down. Lucky is looking for assistance midweek, and Laura is back. If you are a longtime watcher, you probably know Jeannie Francis takes a summer vacation every year, usually in July or so, and that takes her off the screen for August. It looks like this year she may have taken it in August a little later, and it took her off screen for September. Sonny has an update for Christina as well on Wednesday. Thursday, October 10th, we've got Sonny issuing some orders to Diane. And of course, Diane can't represent other people because she is keeping an eye on this case and whether Sonny will be charged with Kate's murder. That's why she couldn't help out Alexis, but she's got Martin Gray and he is on the case. Dante is very optimistic, so that sounds to me like Lucky's test results may have come back as a match. We'll see. Lucky and Laura have a very emotional mother and son reunion on Thursday, and Jason is feeling a little reluctant about something that same day while Michael runs interference for someone. Friday, October 11th, we have Martin strategizing with Alexis, and Brad Cooper has a talk with Cody. Anna questions Carly. I am guessing it's going to be about that alibi. Right as that investigation was kicking off, Anna left town with Jason to go try and get Lucky back. So she was neglecting those police chief duties, but now she's circling back around and wants to break the alibi and take down Sonny for the murder. She is certain he committed. So that's why Sonny has a big decision to make. He was hoping that the gun Alexis threw out would be found, which would exonerate Alexis, and with her safe, then he could continue on as he was. But if the gun doesn't turn up, then he is thinking about turning himself in because there's a lot of pressure on him from a lot of people that know what he did and don't want to see Alexis go down for the crime. And Ava has a very unpleasant encounter with someone. And that could be, half of Port Charles, since they don't really like her. Heading into the second week, October 14th through the 18th, looks like Martin is doing some solid legal work. It may not be in these 2 weeks, but Alexis Davis should be out of Pentonville soon, despite her intense need to cover for Christina. Here's a photo that Kelly Monaco posted, and she captioned it, "Last seen with the Davis girls." And she added, "It still doesn't make any sense to me," as in her firing doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to a lot of her fans either. And we know her last scene filmed on September 27th. So it was that date or prior, which means it'll probably be a scene coming later this month. If you notice in this last scene, it is at Alexis's house, and it's a behind the scenes shot. So they are all in their costume, their clothing from wardrobe. And Alexis is dressed in casual clothing along with her daughter. So looks like she is out of prison at the point this scene airs, and maybe they're having a little homecoming for the mom. Carly's alibi may not hold up once Anna puts her under the microscope, especially with Molly and Martin working to destroy it. The week before, Molly spends some time with Anna, and I'm sure she is telling her the same thing she told Martin, that Carly is the weak point. There's some cryptic spoilers for that week saying joy turns to heartache. And so I wonder if the excitement over Lucky's return dims when something goes wrong with the transplant options. Sidwell should be back soon, but should be later in the month, closer to sweeps, to get back his diamonds. Robert is tempted by Holly's return. Another cryptic spoiler for the week was about an old romance renewing. It could be them. It could be Liz and Lucky, since they seem destined to give love another shot. But Lucky is plagued with guilt over his years of failing his family. However, Liz, as always, is understanding and supportive. And of course, time's running out on the secret that Drew and Willow smooched, as Ned considers how to leverage this info.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.